So you're thinking about moving to Daytona Beach. Well, in today's episode, we're going to look at one of the top 3 neighborhoods in Daytona Beach. We're going to discuss price points for homes and look at pros and cons and maybe some activities and things to do around that neighborhood. So stick around. That happens right now. If this is the first time to the channel, hit subscribe and the bell so you always have the info on everything there is to know about living in Daytona Beach. Hey, are you moving to the area in 9 days or 9 months? Fantastic. People like you contact us all the time to call, text, email, or set up a Zoom video call because we want to make sure your move is memorable.
Daytona Beach, Florida. This is your top 2, number 2 out of top 3. So I'm going to mark this right here so you can see it a little bit better on the map right here. It's in 2 sections. So it's right here, and it's also a little segment right here. So it is not on beach side. It's the non-beach side of Daytona Beach. So what are we looking at as far as what stands out really good in Indigo Lakes neighborhood right there? Well, for one thing, it's newer. It's newer, but it's well established. So most of the homes were built back in 1980, 1990. So price points are going to be anywhere between $275 to $550. Now, $275 is going to get you about a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, close to 1,200 square feet. And there's been a lot of upgrades. This community has done a lot of upgrades, usually a larger lot and a little bit more space to stretch your legs out a little bit. And also, if you're looking at the 550 price point, that's going to get you a house that's close to 2,500 square feet. Typically, a lot of them built on a slab foundation. And we're going to find that if you get into the 550,000 price point, you may even get yourself a pool. So what's so great about this neighborhood? Well, just to start things out is that it's a smaller neighborhood. And if we look right here, you've got extremely good access to I-95 right here. So I-95 runs right here. This is International Boulevard right here. On the map right here is the Daytona International Speedway right here. And of course, right next door to it is the International Airport, Daytona Beach International Airport as well. But So your main way out of Indigo Lakes is right onto Williamson Boulevard. So right here, going towards Williamson Boulevard, here's another spot coming out towards Williamson Boulevard, excuse me. So right here, as we make our way down, you're going to come into International Boulevard. So International Boulevard is 4 lanes of traffic, both directions. So you have 8 lanes of traffic. And it's, when you're here, you feel like every 1,000 feet, there's a traffic light on International Boulevard. It's just crazy how much traffic there is. And there really is never a slow time. International Speedway, as you can see on here, I'm going to mark it out and get my face out of the way. It is right here. This is all International Speedway right there. The racetrack is right in here. And this all encompasses, you've got Cracker Barrel at the corner right here. There's a spot right here that is a bunch of camping spots for RVers, especially during race time right here. It's just a madhouse. So like I say, this can be a pro and a con because it's centrally located to a lot of stuff that's going on right here. You have, we're going to go in a little bit closer here. This is Daytona 1. One of my favorite spots in here in this complex is Donnie's, not Donnie's Donuts. Maybe it is Donnie's Donuts right in there in that complex. Detractor, well, you've got I-95 right here. So you've got a freeway that is running constantly down here. Got this thing stuck on. What's going on here? Here we go. You've got I-95, which is right here. And I-95 gets congested a lot of times because a lot of people are getting right off here at International Boulevard and going to shopping. They're going to the International Speedway. They're making their way down to the beach. And that can be a huge, I'm going to put my face over here, it can be a huge detractor as well. But again, it could be a pro or con if you want easy access to your I-95. It's a great spot to go. So what about the northern direction? Well, you can either jump on the freeway or jump on Williamson Boulevard and make your way north. And what's nice is you have a little bit quieter, I can't say real quiet, but a little bit quieter. Williamson Boulevard going north, northbound from Indigo is fairly quick. So you can make your way down here. You'll actually will see right here, you've got the outlet store. Tanger Outlet Mall is right here. So Williamson, going on to Williamson actually is the quickest way to get in there. You can go right into off of Mason Boulevard right through here and come in the back side of the Tanger Outlet Malls. That's an easy way to get in here. If you go all the way down to LPGA right here and try to get in to the Tanger Outlet Malls, it is a madhouse. Why is it a madhouse? Well, let me click out of here and discuss a little bit further, because guess what is right here? You bet, you guessed it. Bucees is right here. You got here. You got Bucees. So you got right here, Tanger Outlet. You've got Bucees. You've got a huge interchange right here to I-95, big interchange. You got LPGA Boulevard, not as busy as International, but this becomes completely congested right through here. So that is a huge traffic congestion zone. Takes you forever to get through. There's about 3 or 4 traffic lights right in there. So if you're trying to get someplace quick, that's not the way to go. And it could take you a while to get in and out of the actual shopping center right there, or get out of Bucees. Bucees is always busy, so there's no way around that. All right. So what else do we have around here? Talking about if you're looking for an automobile, that could be a plus right here. You can see that just on the other side of I-95, just on the opposite side of Indigo Lakes, right over here is what's called Tomoka Farms Road right here. Now, what about schools? Let's talk about schools here. Let's go ahead and clear this. Move this. Oops, clear that. Go right up here like so. So we have the Halifax Academy. So that actually is a high school right here. Halifax Academy is right here. Then we have Palm Terrace Elementary School right there. That is for the elementary school kids. And then if you make your way out here, on the other side of I-95, actually, I'm going to zoom out a little bit just so you can see this. We got Father Lopez High School, which